Today is March 22nd, 2022. Just looking at these fabric pot system I designed here. Each container has an adjustable weir where you just raise or lower your water level in the basin. Like this grapevine here, they like a little bit more draining water, so it's all the way down to the bottom, versus these ones with the seeds that are started in them. I'm keeping it deep to keep the soil moister. A jalapeno growing. And a couple little jalapeno peppers. Just getting this whole setup up and running. A little pricey to install, but it's sure gonna be nice when it's ready. I've got my fertilizer basin back here where I add my fertilizer, and the overflow drain for the recirculation. Everything runs right on down that pipe. Got my stove going to keep things nice and warm. Got 65 degrees in here. Got the big exhaust fan on 85 degrees. The geothermal kicks on at 95. Here's my recirculation basin with level control float, filter bag, just a paint strainer bag. I've got to get this line over here up and running yet. I'm waiting on the grommets. That stuff's all for the geothermal cooler. This trellis up here is for the grapevine. Got my stovepipe going out. Got my cracky method set up. Got some baby plants, flowers. Anyway, I'll fire this thing up for you. So I got the pump on a timer for twice a day for 1 minute to refill those basins. So kick it on. Each one has a stop valve where you can adjust it, get more or less flow. I'm running it in manual right now. So there's all the way open. Pinch it back about halfway. So over here is where I add my fertilizer when I need it. Just in this little glass, another filter bag. And basically I'm just always recirculating that water through the pump, let it overflow into here and filter it, and then it runs right down that drain and right back to the basin. Just a continuous recirculation method. Go back to the basin. All I'm using is just a regular submersible pump down here. Pumps up and runs to that garden hose, and that feeds the pipe. And then there's the water coming down the drain. Got our strawberry tub over here with a blueberry in it. Thing I like about doing this way, I turned the soil earlier and it's not wet, it's just moist. I mean, it's not saturated by any means. It's just a light moist soil. Now this plant here, you can see where it's drier and moister. And this one I had to raise the water level because it wasn't sucking up as much water. See if, oh, there we go. There we're just starting to get some moisture coming up. But anyway, this is a system I'm going to be using. I'm going to try it out this year. I think it's going to work really well. And you can make the soil moister or drier by the amount, by the height that you raise that, the weir of that drain. And what I mean is, we'll shut the pump off. And like this one, say if you wanted the soil drier, you could just lower that. All I'm doing is turning it, it's really tight. And just let that suck that out of there. And then it'll lower that water level to about 1/4 of an inch. Some of them, like this grapevine, go all the way down to about 1/8 of an inch. And then that'll allow that water to evaporate throughout the day as it gets hotter, so that you won't have as much water left behind absorbing into the soil. And it's been working really, really well. So anyway, just thought I'd share this with y'all. Have a nice day.